Mackenzie, and today I'm here with another story time for you guys. You know, our last story time, was about two girls, but today, we got some juicy stuff. You feel me? We got some juicy stuff, and today I'm gonna be talking about the time that he cheated on me. He cheated on me. I will add receipts because how I found out, it was like, yeah, I will add receipts. I'm not gonna add all the receipts just because to keep her identity secret and to keep his too. But yeah, we're gonna go right into this story time. And don't forget, I got the snacks. Y'all, this tea been sitting out for a long time. So hopefully I don't get sick. I do want my switch and my drink. And yeah. So let's start with the beginning of our relationship. So the beginning of our relationship was probably in, I want to say February, like mid-February, end of February. Actually, we started dating well, he asked me to be his official girlfriend 2022. So, but we really started talking like around February 14th, around Valentine's Day. So, we were talking and whatnot, boom. And we were talking every day, all day. When I went to school, when he went to school, we was both on the phone with each other. We didn't go to the same school, so of course we would have to be on the phone with each other. So when he was at school, I was on the phone. When I went to school, he was on the phone. Like, it was never a time where we was not on the phone with each other or we was not talking to each other. So one day, we link. One day, we officially linked. We were supposed to go to the movies, but we ended up going to CVS because the movies was closed. So it was like, dang. But we had such a good time in CVS, like, that's besides the point. So while we're in CVS, he gives me his phone. He gives me his password and he puts my face ID in his phone. So I'm like, what? Like, I was just so happy, like, what? This boy did not just do this. Like, he did not just put my face ID in his phone. He did not just give me his password right off the bat. He like, because I ain't got nothing to hide. Yeah, okay. But so basically he gave it to me or whatever. And after that day, I didn't want to check his phone or nothing just because, like, basically you have nothing to hide because you clearly just gave me your password and put my face ID in your phone. So you have nothing to hide. So after that happened, he dropped me off at home. We back on the phone every day, all day. It's to the point where, I'm like, it's the point where people are tired of me being on the phone with him. And it's like, this is my man. We go together real bad. So it's like, why would we not be on the phone? So one day, we at this point in our relationship, we going on dates and stuff. He met my mom and so forth. And one day he asked me, he was like, hold on, y'all, let me open my snack. Alright, I got it. But one day he asked me, he was like, can you do my hair? I'm like, you know what? I can do that. So he comes over and, I still have my face ID in his phone. Throughout this whole time of us seeing each other, I never felt like I had to check his phone. Because, like, we were on the phone all day, every day. Like, if he ever hung up on me, he called me right back. Like, it was really like, how can you cheat on me? Like, how can you how can you possibly cheat on me and we're on the phone all day, every day? It just didn't make sense. Like, it didn't make sense. So fast forward to the day I did his hair. So he comes over and he gets his hair done. And as I'm doing his hair, I noticed like he kept his phone from me. Like, he was watching something on his phone. I was like, here, let me see your phone real quick because my bad, the camera fell out. But I was like, here, let me see your phone real quick. I gotta do something, or let me connect it to the speaker. Like, yeah. So he was watching, what was he watching? He was watching Fresh Prince, the new Fresh with the Bel-Air or whatever. And, you know, I didn't watch it, but I have watched a couple episodes, and he just so happened to be on the episode that I left off at. So I was like, oh, well, you watching it? Here, connect it to the speaker. So he like, no, it's cool, it's cool. I'm like, no, I want to hear it too. Like, connect to the speaker. Like, hand me your phone. He's like, nah. I'm like, bro, just give me your phone. So he give me his phone. The whole time that I got his phone in my hand is like, he's just like, you done? You done? Like, he's looking over. And I'm like, why are you being weird? Like, why are you being weird? So I'm like, whatever. After that, you know, I finished up his hair and it was time for him to leave. But before he left, you know, he was chilling for a little bit. And I was like, let me see your phone real quick. By him hiding his phone from me while I was doing his hair, it was kind of like, let me check your phone. So he gave me his phone with no hesitation. But I forgot what I asked for because I didn't originally ask to go through it. I said, let me see your phone real quick. I'm trying to do something. And boom. I'm going through it. And, you know, I don't see anything in the messages. Actually, no. I think I didn't even go through his phone. I think I went to his phone so we can make TikToks. And as I'm going to the TikToks, I go to his drafts, and I'm like, oh, it's a girl right here. But I'm thinking, like, it's his little sister. Because, like, I never really seen his little sister, but I know that he has a little sister. So, like, that's probably her. But then, as I'm scrolling through his phone, I see a picture of someone's belly. And he's kissing her belly, and I'm like, wait a minute. Let me see what this is. So I click it. And then I click it, but I clicked the video before that. I'm like, this is the same girl. Then I click another video, and then I'm like, this is the same girl again. So I know that this is not his sister. So I'm like, so I look at his phone. I look at him. And you know what? I close out everything. And I give him his phone. I'm like, when are you leaving? He's like, why? I'm like, because it's time for you to go. He's like, wow, what happened? I'm like, nothing. It's just time for you to go. Like, are you finna leave? Like, it's time for you to go. It's like, it's time for you to get out of my house. So basically, he's asking me, he's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, nothing. Just get out of my house. So he finally realized that I seen something. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, dude, like, who TikToks is those? Like, who's that girl named TikTok? So he explains to me who the girl is. And he's like, well, you know, she's just a friend, you know, that's old. We was trying to, you know, prank people. And, you know, he did admit to me that that was one of his HOEs or whatever. And I'm like, dude, what? Like, you still have those? And they were recent. Like, I think I did his hair on a Friday. And the pictures were took, the videos were took on a Tuesday. So I'm like, are you serious? Like, so after that had happened, you know, he cut me off. I'm like, what'd you cut me off for? Like, what I do to you? And I think he cut me off really because I kept bringing up the fact that I would never do him like that, like I would never cheat on him, because he cheated on me. And it was just like, wow, like you really cheated on me, like you really did that. So he ended up cutting me off, and then I think he seen me post some cute pictures on the ground. I was thinking real cute order, whatever, and boom, we started back talking, which that was very stupid of me, very stupid. But I told him, I was like, you know what, we don't have to be together, we can be friends, like let's just be friends, like I really don't want to be in a relationship right now after you just did me dirty. Like I really don't want to be in a relationship with you. That's really what it was. I didn't want to be in a relationship with him because like you just cheated on me. So no, I'm not gonna be in a relationship with you. So I agreed that we would be friends for a little bit, but we still on the phone every day, we flirting all the time, woo. And it's just like we fell back into a relationship some way, somehow. And I told him, like, I'm not taking you serious. Like, I'm not taking you serious. I'm not. I'm just not doing it. Like, you can't. No. So, some time goes by. We back on. I don't think we went on a. We did. So, we back. We went back on a date. We went on a date again. We went on a couple more dates after that. And then, he came over my house again. My bad, y'all. It's terrible. But he came over my house again. So after he came over my house, red flag number 1. He told me to bring him his phone. And I realized that his phone was on airplane mode. And I'm like, why is your phone on airplane mode? So me being me, I'm like, maybe he accidentally put it on airplane mode. So I took it off airplane mode. So after that happened, he's like, after that happened, I see a message that said fave cuz. He didn't hide his notifications. You know how like you can go to the Apple setting and you can press hide notification, so it doesn't tell you what the person said, but it'll say notification. So he's stupid. He saved a girl's number under fave cuz, and it said bae. So I'm like, your favorite cousin is calling you bae? Are you for real? Like, be for real. Your favorite cousin is calling you bae? I don't think so. So I come up to him and I sit down in front of him and I go on his phone. I'm like, your phone was on airplane mode. He was like, oh, for real? I didn't even mean to put it on there. I'm like, yeah, and your favorite cousin texts you. You just keep disappointing me. And I just told him, I'm like, you're disappointing. Like, not calling him like a disappointment, but like, you just kept disappointing me. But yeah, he just kept on disappointing me after disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. And it was just like, bro, Future, like, can you not be loyal, my love? It's getting very much Future. Like, you got all these girls. Like, you told me I was the only one. But that was my fault, though. That was my fault for thinking I was really the only one. But after that had happened, after I told him like he's a disappointment or whatever, this man proceeds to come in my room and pray at the edge of my bed. Like, he prayed. Like, he full blown prayed. I have a picture of this man praying at the edge of my bed. Like, praying, y'all. Like, when I say praying, like hands and knees, like praying like I don't know what he was praying about. He was probably praying that I don't knock his head off, but he was praying. He was praying. So I'm laying down, and, you know, we just going back and forth. We playing songs, we playing sad songs. He playing love songs. I'm playing heartbreak songs. I'm over here playing Tink. He over here playing Lil Durk, India. So I'm like, he over here playing all these songs, and it's like, bro, you just like, you didn't cheat on me, but like, you just showed me the reason why I'm not getting back with you. Like, so I'm sitting here, I'm playing Tink. He like, bro, talk to me. I'm like, no, bro, like, you just keep on disappointing every time. You keep on disappointing. You disappoint every time. It never fails. Like you disappoint me every time. Like you don't get enough. You don't get enough. So after that, really, you know, he was just like, you know what? Excuse me, y'all. He was basically like, you know what? I'm gonna leave her for you. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, just so you leave her, be with me for a little bit, and then go find somebody else? No. So I was like, once you really get your stuff together, that's when we'll think about it. Which I shouldn't have said that, because, for the simple fact, why would I want to get back with this dude? Like, why would I want to get back with him? Because me being me, I'm young, dumb, and I just really thought that I was in love. Like, I thought I was in love, and I really wasn't. So after that day, you know, we still talking on the phone all the time. Not as much as we used to, but, you know, we still talking all the time. And then he used to tell me one thing that made me so mad was he used to tell me when she was calling him, like, I would care. Like, sometimes he wouldn't even answer her phone call. Like, what are you doing? Like, we are not together. We are not the fabulous two. We are not Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. We are not them. We're not them. So, we're not them. So, why are you... Mr. Future, you need to stop doing your side chicks like that. Like, you need to stop doing your girlfriend like that, whatever she was. So after that, I kept going, and he just kept telling me, he just kept filling my head up with lies. He just kept telling me, he's like, I'm gonna leave her for you, you know, I'm gonna do this, she's not gonna be my girlfriend no more, I'm gonna stop talking to her, ooh. And you know, I told him, oh, one thing I forgot to tell y'all. When I seen the fave, because I went in his phone and took out the number when he went to the bathroom. He went to the bathroom, came back, and started praying at the edge of my bed. I took her number out his phone. So keep that in mind. I took his number out his phone. And he had two fave cousins in there. He had two, but I think one was his real favorite cousin. But I knew which one it was because she was calling his phone, but his phone was on airplane mode. So, yeah. So... mind you, I had his number, and I used to I didn't used to blackmail him, but I used to be like, bro, if you keep lying to me, I got her number. Like, one day, it got to the point where I sent him a screenshot of her number, and I was like, and this was back when, the trend Draco season with a book bag was popular, so I was like, don't make me Draco season with a book bag her. Like, don't make me Draco season with a book bag her. And I think this is where I'm going to include receipts. I'm going to include the receipts of me texting our Draco season with a book bag, because why not? So, once I went out of town, like a couple weeks or like a month later. No, a couple weeks after. I went out of town for my mom's birthday. By this time, it's like April. Like, my mom's birthday is April 19th. So it had to be like around April 20th. Yeah, I think it was like April 20th. I don't know for sure, but I am going to get the receipts, so y'all will see. And then I'm going to put the receipts like right here. So I text her and I was like, Draco season with a book bag, because he just kept playing with me, and it was like, he just kept playing with my emotions. And like one day I was like, you know what, I can't take it no more. Like, I think he had posted that he had a girlfriend or something. Oh my god, y'all, I just skipped a whole part. Alright, let me go back and say this part. But now I'm gonna say the part with the messages first. But our Draco season with a book bag her, and she sent all this stuff, and I think she cast a spell on me or something because she was mad that her man was talking to me, and I didn't like. I was just letting you know, sis. Like, I was letting you know that's your man, and I told her that you can have him, and she kept trying to give him back to me. I'm like, girl, I don't want this man. I don't want this piece of nothing. I don't want nothing. Nothing. I don't want nothing of his. Nothing. So, like, she kept saying, you can have him. And she kept calling me all types of HOEs and da-da-da. I'm like, how are you mad? Because your man's talking to me. What? How did that make sense? Like, how you mad at me? How you mad you choosing me? What? How you mad you choosing me? But anyways, that happened. And let's actually rewind because I forgot a part. But the first time I ever caught him cheating on me was when, I caught him cheating and he told me that she was just a friend. But little did he know that later that day, his TikTok with her, the girl that he was cheating on me with, posted the TikTok on her page. I might put it right here somewhere, and black out their faces and black out her username. Actually, no, I'm gonna put the TikTok that we made, the TikTok that I made right here. Some of y'all might have seen it, but others may have not, so I'm still gonna include it. But basically, she posted the TikTok and it popped up on one of my friends' For You page. And my friend was like, Mackenzie, like, isn't this your boyfriend? I'm like, let me see. And then they sent it to me and it was him and her, and she was talking about some, oh my god, the eye contact, and she was calling him her dog and stuff like that. And I was like, this is the same girl that you was just in the drafts with. Like, are you dumb or are you dumb? Like, it didn't make sense to me. So I was like, you know what, dude? But that was besides. Like, I mean, you know what, dude? I was done with him, but then, you know, I got back on again because, like, I really thought I was in love at that point. And it was just like, you wasn't in love, because he kept doing me dirty after that. And yeah, after Draco season with a book bag, the girl, he ended up cutting me off again. He cut me off again. And it was like, dude, you know what? I don't care. Like, and then that's when I really became, like, really heartless towards him and towards other people, because, like, it was like, dang, you really hurt my feelings. And then on top of that, it was at a time where I really needed him, like, you feel me? So, and till this day, he still called my phone. And it's really weird because, like, I don't understand, like, his thinking process. And he calls and complains about how the girls in his life they're not me, basically. Like, they're not me. But hey, it is what it is, you know. That's him. I wish him the best of luck. I wish the girl that he cheated on me with the best of luck too, because, you know, me, I live my best life, baby. I live my best life, baby. And yeah, so I didn't even touch my other snap, but I'm gonna finish that off camera. But this is a quick little story time. This is just something to post because I haven't posted in a minute, and I will be doing a back to school vlog, so y'all stay tuned for that. I already got my nails done and hair done, so I'm gonna show y'all my nails. Y'all see my nails, and then y'all see my hair. Hold on, let me take off the hat real quick. Ooh. But you guys see the hair, you know, the new color. I did it myself. Don't forget to book with me at Ken's Lady. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media. They will be all in the description down below. Don't forget to turn on that post notification bell to make sure you get notified whenever I post. And I will see you guys in the next well, I can't say that on here because my parents is watching. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.